Today, I'm going to be playing the 3 most hated CoD Zombies games from when they were released to see if they were overhated or rightfully hated, starting with Infinite Warfare, then going to Vanguard, and then moving on to probably the best out of the 3, Black Ops 4. I'm going to be playing the best maps from each game and giving an honest opinion about the games to see which one or ones are overhated and lick my ass. That's all. Here we go. So we're going to do a challenge on all 3 maps, and we're starting off with Infinite Warfare, and the challenge for this one is going to be the M1 Grand only, or the M1 only. Grab that. Oh, this guy punches. He doesn't have like a glass bottle or anything. That's cool. I have not played this game in so long. Hold on. Oh, the game feels so much better now. It was very laggy 2 seconds ago. I played this probably like 10 times in its life cycle, and obviously I'm playing Zombies in Spaceland, which is the most popular map. I'm going to go through the most popular maps in each game, and yeah, I'm gonna really see if these games are overhated or just hated, I guess, the amount they deserve. English doesn't work that well, so that didn't make that much sense, but I feel like a couple of games in here are definitely overhated, and everyone obviously agrees, but I wanted to make my own video on it and really get a better understanding of the games and why they were hated so much, because I don't have much experience playing the older games, like especially the ones that weren't made by Treyarch. Like Infinite Warfare Zombies, I literally only played probably like 10 times, like I said, and the second game, I'm sure if you've played it, you know by the thumbnail, but the second game I only played twice, and the only time I played that Zombies game was when they came out with the last map. So I have no experience with the second game. This game I played a little bit though, not much. I have to find the power switch. I don't remember where it is. Where are you? There you are. And I know not many people hate Infinite Warfare Zombies anymore. Like, a lot of people think it's amazing, and a lot of people came back to it already and played it, and it is insanely good. There are a few flaws, which I'll talk about later when they happen, but the game is very good. I know for a fact that it was extremely overhated when it came out originally, and not for its zombies, for its multiplayer. The multiplayer was terrible. The zombies came later, and the zombies was actually very good, but the game was already dead at that point, so no one wanted to play. So it killed it, even though they did really good with it. All right, let me punch this guy in the face. Boom. Whoa, he's reaching in. That was kind of cool. He was actually trying to kill me right there. All right. Oh my god, this gun. This was a big mistake. I also don't know how good this gun is. I know it falls off a little bit. It is either going to be extremely broken or terrible. All right, let's get out of the spawner. It's already around 4. Okay, so my goal in each map is going to be turn on all of the power, get the pack-a-punch on, and pack-a-punch at least one weapon, and try to survive past round 15, which, I mean, I know I could do that on every game. That's not a problem. I think on Black Ops 4, I'm going to try to survive past round 20 because that game's on the easier side. And the second game, which I'm leaving unnamed because we all hate that game. That game, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and not quit, basically. I do just want to get a little more familiar with the game, too, and really learn and maybe change my opinions on why I think the game was a little misunderstood when it came out. I definitely don't like the clown round. I think this is really stupid. It's just like the dogs, except they're clowns running at you and they're one shot early on. Later on, it does get a little harder, which I kind of like. I think that it's a dumb round. I am only playing Zombies in Spaceland, so obviously the problems or the issues that I'm gonna have with the game are map related for the most part. But I don't like the zombie spawns, and the map layout's really good, minus the fact that there's a lot of choke points, and I feel like all the maps were kind of like that. They didn't really want to give you a lot of space, which is fine. It just creates for a very, very tedious play style where you're constantly trying to find space, and that is not that it's hard, because, well, it is actually, it makes the game very hard, which also turns off a lot of people. And an easy way to fix that is to create small training areas that are on the easier side to handle, which I could also see that being a reason why people were turned off from this game, just slightly. Oh, this needs power. And constantly trying to look for new power switches and not just having one power switch. I think the idea is really cool, but the execution isn't good at all, strictly because they're so small and really annoying to find. I mean, that was also the reason why a lot of players probably didn't want to play, because of how annoying it was to find one of these stupid things. When I played earlier for the first time in like, I don't even know, like maybe 5-6 years, just to get a little familiar with it before I made the video, that I literally had to look up where all the power switches were. because I couldn't find the last one. It's a little difficult, even though you're, you know, searching around the map, you're going up to all these things, you're clicking them, you're making sure you find the right ones. It's still challenging on like an annoying level, not like interesting Easter egg level. Like, I don't know really the words to explain that, but it's not like it's a fun task to have to search for power. It's always annoying when you have to search for the power, which I need to do that here again at the next location to then turn on Pack-a-Punch again. All right, here it is. Number three. Where's the zombie? Whatever. Where is the zombie? I don't know if it's just me, but I also have run into this multiple times when I played. The zombie spawns are very awkward and they tend to despawn pretty quickly, and that's also like another like slightly annoying thing that I keep running into. Oh yeah, I'll take the goggles, bro. I do like the cool little things that they have. The shades, I don't know what they're for. I'm sure it's for something, but they're like, it's just cool to pick that up. I'm sure it's for the Easter egg. Then if you get hit, that you drop them. Souvenirs, I like that it gives you like traps. The one's like, it gives you like a monkey bomb, I think, if I remember correctly. It's almost like a monkey bomb. It's like they had really cool ideas that definitely changed zombies a little bit, and it gave it a cooler, more personalized feel. I think they stuck to what works, which is really nice, which is obviously round based, and just the zombie style in general is pretty spot on to what you'd normally get, especially for a game that came out, I think this came out before Black Ops 3, right? Or no, was this after? I don't fucking know. I think it was after Black Ops 3. If I can't really remember that well. Get punched, bitch. Get out of my way. Where's the power? I don't know where the power switch is. Whatever. It's all right. I'm gonna go get... Let me reload that. I didn't kill him, so it's okay. We did fine. Not the end of the world. Please don't touch me. Also, the drop rate in this game is way too low. That's something I don't like that much at all. But these are all minor things, so I feel like there was really no reason for everyone to hate it really all that much. I really don't think there was a reason to hate this zombies. I know, and again, I know people have fallen in love with the game, and sometimes it's someone's favorite zombies game. I'm talking about the date the games came out. Were they overhated or were they rightfully hated? And obviously, as of right now, my opinion is this game, Infinite Warfare, was 1000% overhated. They have really good Easter eggs. I know the first one's good. I think the last one is really good. They even have like the super Easter egg, like I think it's called the director's cut or something like that. Like they went crazy with this game, and when the game came out, no one gave it the time of day. This was a like 3-4 years later down the line where everyone actually wanted to give this game a chance. So that's what I'm going off of. I'm not saying that people hate this game right now or these games right now. I know a lot of people are actually starting to come around to Black Ops 4 now all of a sudden, because I keep seeing Black Ops 4 in my feed, and the videos that I keep seeing are doing very good for that game, which I never hated that game really. The thing I hated the most was probably just they had too much at the beginning, and it kind of threw me off. Which is odd to say, but you know, having a shit ton of maps when your game launches and a very confusing UI, it's like not the best thing in the world, especially when it's completely different from anything else you've done. Obviously now that game's growing on everyone as well, and people are starting to call it a masterpiece, which is no surprise because it is. Just like Infinite Warfare Zombies. Like this is literally like a completely different game inside of Infinite Warfare. That game as a whole is terrible, and if you just take this zombies out of it entirely, it is amazing. If this was a standalone game, that would have been great, but just because it's associated with Infinite Warfare, it failed, which is the sad part. Oh, I do have to teleport. Oh shit, I think that big guy. Oh no, it's these dudes. Okay, I gotta reload. No, I actually have to focus because this gun is terrible right now. Ooh, I ran out of ammo too last second. Nice. On the last bullet, I had him right in the damn head. The one thing I'm nervous about is that big dude with the alien dude that shoots his laser beam eyes at me, and I have a really shitty gun. Yeah, that guy. Yep, we're gonna put you down. Do we have? I have a throwing knife. Okay. No. Please don't. Stop. Oh shit. Zombie spawn. Shitty zombie spawn. Oh my god. This is a little. Yeah, this is getting a little much with an M1 Grand or the M1 only. Oh my. Another big issue with the game is the zombies eat. These guys eat bullets, and it's not. Oh my god, that worked. I actually did not think that would work. I did that solely for the purpose of I saw that shoot water out, and I wanted to see what it would do, and it worked. Okay, we got double tap. We're pretty good. This is like the only training spot I can find on this map that's a little open. The biggest issue I have with this area is the trap one and that window. If that window wasn't there, this would be perfect. A little too many spots for people to come in, and big boy's right next to me. Take that helmet off. Take that fucking helmet off. Let's go. Run at me. Let's go. Oh, you broke it. What the fuck? He could do that? No, 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 no. I like mini bosses, but this guy is ridiculous. That guy is ridiculous. He's huge. He literally makes it impossible for you to focus on other zombies. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being too critical on the game, but that annoys me every time he shows up. I do get annoyed at that because the zombies are already difficult until you get Pack-a-Punch on. So like having to fight him on top of all these zombies that eat bullets like nothing is a little annoying early on. I do like some quality of life changes, like the cards. They're kind of like, I mean, they're pretty shitty, but at the same time, they're a little easier to use than gobblegums because you don't have to go to a machine. You just press Q. I think you could go to that machine if I remember correctly, but it is easier than gobblegums, which is a nicer thing because you obviously don't have to do something to do it. But there's more bad things in my eyes that outweigh the good things, especially the layout of the map. The layout of the map is probably the more frustrating thing, and the cluttered zombie spawns. But stamina up help. I mean, stamina up always helps. And I'm out of ammo. Upstairs, please. All right, what do we got? Oh, can't go that way. Okay. Oh shit, he's spawning. Let's go. Oh, I have to fucking. What? This only happens? You really only run out of ammo on Treyarch Zombies games when you're on a high round. Rarely happens on a low round. Like, we're only on round 12, and this is the second time I've had to go buy ammo. It's a little, you know. I mean, obviously, I'm not using the best gun in the world, but still, they could make it a little more tolerable. I do like, though, that this was one of the first games to introduce picking up equipment from zombies. I do think that's a good idea. I think power might be this way. I don't know where the last power switch is. This is what I mean by it's very tedious just to get power on. Okay, yeah, power's not on here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I found it. Found the spot. I didn't find the power. I think it's up here. Did I run past it already? Is it over here? No, it's not over here. That's the entrance. Did I just run past it? I feel like I just ran. Nope, I didn't. I'm dumb as bricks. Throw you against the wall. Let's see. Did we hit any of you? Custom. Not doing enough damage. Oh, power is over there, I think. Yeah. Boom. Wait until the power is on. Obviously, also another really cool thing is the arcade in this game. Not that I've ever really used it. It's just I've seen it used before online, and it's, or on YouTube rather. Like, I don't know why I said online, like it's whatever. All right, last teleporter. There we go. I can finally fucking pack a punch. I don't know what is this a shotgun now? It's got 45 bullets in it. Like, does this actually become, what does this become? Is this actually a shotgun? Oh my god, it is. It is a shotgun. It is. And then if you aim in, it's, oh. I wasn't expecting this gun to actually be that cool. So I guess another thing with this game is the Pack-a-Punch guns are actually like super creative. I feel like I saw a couple of things like that. Like that some of the guns are actually become something pretty cool. And I mean the M1 Grand literally becomes a one-shot to the head shotgun that when you aim in it becomes a slug round. Oh yeah, the one drop that I get in like the 8 rounds I've been going without a drop is a new. I don't think I want that. Oh my god, can you fucking the gun literally crapped out on itself and just didn't kill that guy. I do like this is a cool feature. It's like it's basically infinite, or not infinite tombstone, but like you have tombstone. Like you get to keep your guns as long as you have quick revive, which is a nice feature. That's a good quality of life feature that they never had in regular zombies. I mean, obviously the issue with that is you spawn in and you get your guns. You have to go obviously search for your guns at spawn. In Treyarch, you just spawn in with quick revive. You just go down and get back up, which is way better. We all know that's way better, but for the sake of the gameplay and how they innovated that into it to make it different, so they're not just like copy and pasting quick revive into the game, I think that's actually really, really cool, even though it could be tedious to go down and then have to run all the way back to spawn, pick up your weapons, and then re-grab all your perks. It is annoying. And obviously I sounded really fucking annoyed saying that sentence, but it is different. So it's, and obviously you could totally avoid that by not going down. You could just be a better player than me. Never go down and then never have that issue. Okay, please don't kill me. I just got my perks back. I don't want to go down. That would not be funny. I would quit. I would move on to the next game, even though the next game is worse. Oh, hi, big boy. How you doing? Okay, go fuck yourself. Wow, that is sick. I mean, I did make it to round 15. Still gotta grab quick revive, so there's no point of getting a fucking token. Because my goal was 15. We got to 15 on a game I haven't played in years. I'll take it. Obviously, I literally played this earlier today to get used to the game. I did not play the game to get good at the game for the video. It's not, I can't, even though it's zombies, I can't just pick it up and be good at it. I do have to play it a little bit. For the most part, I can, but it's hard to talk and play at the same time. So like when I was just playing and I didn't talk, I think I got to like round 30 on my first game, but I mean, that's not saying much. But I also was able to hit the box. I'm using a pretty shit gun right now. Like this is, I'm also being a little more, I'm getting forced into a corner right now. This is absurd. Hold on. You'd think a pack-a-punch gun would do more damage on round, it made a crawler. My gun made a crawler on round 17. I didn't even shoot a zombie in the fucking legs there. That's insane. We're doing this one again. Why is it delayed right now? It's delayed. What are you delayed for? Oh, you have to hit the first one. If you don't hit the first one, you're fucked. I see. They do that. Okay. All right. We'll play a different one. What is this? Oh, I got this. No problem. Look at that. All right. I win. Thank you. The amount of health the zombies have is a little ridiculous. It's round 20 and my pack-a-punch shotgun is literally just like shitting the bed against them. I mean, there's a lot of annoying things like zombie spawns, the stupid clown round, the massively obnoxious alien that spawns in that nobody likes, and the power system. I'm definitely not a fan of having to turn on 4 power switches that are around the map that aren't the most fun thing to find. It's just like they want you to find everything and do everything, which again is the point of zombies now, because everyone loves to do Easter eggs, but at the same time it's not necessary to have to find 4 different power switches and then find 4 different teleporters to then pack-a-punch your gun, and the gun's not even powerful enough to really fight zombies on round 22. That's just how I feel. Obviously feel free to disagree. That's the whole point of this video, is for people to disagree and type in the comments and what they think, whether it's overhated or not. I definitely think it's overhated. I don't think it doesn't deserve hate. Like not hate, but like criticism, because the game is definitely flawed, which is why it was hated at the beginning. And we're dead. Did what I was looking for. Round 20. We got to a pretty difficult point in the game, so I was able to figure out exactly how I felt about it. I definitely think it's one of the better non-Treyarch games. I think it's number 2 on the list of these 3 games. We're going to be playing last place right now. We're on the shittiest Call of Duty Zombies game literally ever made. This is number 2. Click off. Just skip the Black Ops 4 if you don't want to watch this. I totally understand. I've never played this map, or I think I literally played this game twice when it came out. Before they added Shinonuma, I played that a couple times. But this map, I've never played. I played the first map and then uninstalled the game. I'm going to use the EX1 because apparently they added this into the game just as a joke. Wait, oh, is this the first map? I don't even know, man. I think I played this map. Anyways, oh, no, I didn't. No, this looks too different. So yeah, this game sucks ass. The challenge for this one is to see how long it takes me to Alt F4 the game and go on to the last game, which is Black Ops 4. That's the challenge here. I mean, there's nothing else to that. I think that Vanguard, first of all, the salvage system, absolutely fucking stupid in this game. Doesn't make any sense to me. I think that this game would have been good if... Okay, what do I do? I'll do sacrifice? Like, was that Shinonuma? Oh, sick. Anyways, I think this game would have thrived as not a standalone zombies game. I think if this was a game mode inside of zombies and it used the maps inside of the game as the portals and gave you challenges and different kinds of Easter eggs, I think that the game would have been good. But no, this is by far the worst piece of garbage ever. And 2 out of 5. Oh, it's sucking them. Was that a monkey bomb? Sick. All right, 3 out of 5. Oh, it's not supposed... Wait, what is happening? Wait, I thought I was supposed to do that. See, like, it's not clear. It's clear, but it's not clear as to what you need to do, because when you have numbers on something like that, it looks like you're supposed to complete that. Not... Please don't kill... You're killing me already? What is this? I mean, this gun is terrible, so it doesn't help, but like... What the fuck is this? This is horrendous. So I have to defend these things. Okay, we defended it. That wasn't bad. I mean, this is going to be way different than the first game. Obviously, the first game was like actually a good, well thought out, put together game. There's really no good to it other than just the fact that it's zombies. I mean, that's still not an excuse for me to even call it good. Like, this is not good at all. The reload time on this fucking gun is so bad. What am I supposed to do? You're gonna kill me. They're all just gonna kill me. 58 seconds. Are we good? Is it done? Okay. Can I throw... What is the monkey bomb? Q? Okay. Please stop hitting me. No. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. I don't want to die. Oh, it stays. It's 2 out of 5. Oh, I'm fucked. The second I go down there, it's just over. They don't really give you enough time. Obviously, if I had a real gun, it wouldn't matter, but I don't have a real gun. They also don't give you perks. So everything is solely up to me. This is not, this isn't even like eventful. It's like so lame. We got 7 seconds left. And then I think I complete this section. Yes, I can return to the motherland. Let's go. Where do I go? Where do I go? You want to tell me where to go all the time, but the one time I have to return, you don't tell me where to go. Oh, do I? Oh, I automatically go back. This is where they got the idea for the dark ether. They literally just made it purple and blue. It's the same thing. Copy and pasting assets. What can I say? Nothing new here. All right. We have 2,700 points. I definitely need the mystery box because this gun is fucking trash. Figures though, the 4 zombies that want to spawn on the map spawn right on top of the mystery box. This isn't even a mystery box. It's just a chest. Oh, it gives you a free gun. The pish. It's fucking ass in this game. Where's the box? There's the box. All right, what do you got for me? Anything good? No. I would much rather use this. Actually, I wouldn't. We're not going to use that. 7,500 to upgrade my weapon. Harvest. I don't know what harvest is. We're just going to try everything. I'm sure there's perks and stuff around here. I just don't want to look. Doesn't look like it. Unless that was one on the left. I don't think it was. All right, let's see. What do we have to do here? Harvest. Again, I don't know what that means. Rune stones deposited. Okay, how do I get rune stones? Oh my God, I was literally running into this room. Is that? Oh, that's one. Okay, so I have to pick them up. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then we come, I guess we, yeah. Okay, deposit them. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, the first one I did was fucking horrendous compared to this. If this one's not bad. I really don't like that it's mission based though. I just think that's so dumb. The fact that they thought this would do good on its own and they didn't give you a chance to just go for high rounds like you usually can on like a normal zombies map is kind of stupid. This should have been an extra mode in the game and they should have just half-assed a couple of multiplayer maps and turned them into zombies maps if they didn't have the time to do it. I think that would have been way better than what they did. The PPSH actually pretty fucking good. I'm a fan of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the PPSH. All right, let's see how the pistol does. It's a 2-shot. Definitely better than the fucking last gun I was using, the EX1 from Advanced Warfare. That gun does not belong in this game at all. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking adding that. That was ridiculous. Also, I get it. We all hate this game. I hate this game too. I couldn't tell you why I'm wasting my time playing this. Like I could have sat there and played the Shinonuma remake. But how many times are we gonna see Shinonuma being played? It's a reimagined. It's not even a remake. It's don't get me wrong. I actually think it's fucking amazing. I really like the Shinonuma reimagined on this game. Surprisingly enough, for how much I dislike this game, and everyone dislikes this game. But I wanted to do the actual game because the actual game is trash in comparison. This is not zombies, which is why I wanted to play it. We're gonna double down on that because yeah, I feel like if I give an opinion on a round-based mode that wasn't the main focus of the game, it wouldn't be fair. Well, it wouldn't be fair because then it would be a more positive take on the game, which I don't actually want to have. And it's not because I want to follow on the negativity for the game. It's because this game, it's bad. It deserves the shit that it gets. I feel bad for the developers because I know they like were forced to work on it and they were probably proud of it at the time, but this is not a good game at all. Like this, having this like hub where you go around and teleport into doing more missions it's not cool. If this was your first zombies game, you need rehab because this is not good. This isn't the dark ether, bro. This is shit ether. This is the upset ether. Like it's the time of the month for the dark ether. Like literally every single mission feels like an Easter egg step that would be in a good zombies game. It shouldn't be the main focus of the game. I sound like a fucking broken record saying this constantly, but I mean it is what it is. I mean, I'll give you my answer right now. Is this game overhated? No. This is the game that is not the most not overhated game. This game deserved every last bit of it. This is I would give it, if they went with Shinonuma like that style the whole time, even if they just remade Nocturne Totem, Rucked, Shinonuma, and Darius on this game, even if they just remade those games on this game, I would give this game a 9 out of 10 because the weapons, the style, the zombies, the feel of the game, like this, the feel of the game, it feels like a classic zombies game. Like the way you fight the zombies, the way you shoot the zombies, the way the zombies move, the way the zombies feel in the game, it feels like a classic game. It's just the game was so poorly executed. If they just did round-based, and even with just remastering maps, this game would have easily been a 9/10 out of 10 in my eyes. That's one because I love the World War II era for zombies, and I really would have liked to see more remakes in this game. I think this game would have been perfect for a remake, for remakes of all zombies maps, except for transit and whatnot. Like if they did the old maps, it would have been perfect. But they didn't do that. they shit the bed and made a terrible game, which is why I think it's a 1.5 out of 10 or 1.5 out of 5. We're going out of 5. In a perfect world, we would do that out of 10, but because I did the out of 5 in the first one, we're doing it out of 5 here. It is a 1.5 out of 5. I can't give it a strict 1 just because there is a slight chance that this works on its, not on its own. This game mode, we'll call it, would work really well in a full-on round-based zombies game as a special game mode that you could play. Like if they did events like they say they're gonna do in the next game, the events would be good played through this. Like doing if they did seasonal events, this would be the format that I would like to see them in, strictly because changing the way round-based feels and looks and plays for a seasonal event would bug the shit out of me. I don't know if other people feel like that, but I think it would look and feel a lot better in this kind of format. So I'm actually interested to see if they do that. I think they should do that because this blueprint isn't terrible as an extra game mode. It's terrible on its own. I feel like you guys might agree with me on that. I think that's a pretty good take. I'm also lagging out of my own lobby. I'm playing alone right now, lagging out. I am curious if anyone agrees with that take. If anyone's watching, obviously, if anyone's watching Vanguard this long, you must agree with me on that take, or you're just listening to me talk constantly on and on and on, and you care about how my videos do and you want the watch time to be pretty high. That would be really nice. And if this is your first time here and you're still watching, I think you should subscribe because you're still here and we're probably like 20 minutes in by now. So I think you like me and I like you, so subscribe. Thank you. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now about that stuff and we're just gonna play games. This one's actually not bad. No. They should have made it where if you punch a zombie in the face with the butt end of your gun, it kind of stuns him and it's almost like a parry in a way where you stop them from hitting you. That would be nice. I have 40 seconds to do this. Whoa, where'd you come from, fucker? Yo, back up. No. I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't want to die. I just... No. I don't want to die. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually succeed a little bit in this. I have 16 seconds. I cannot move. This is it. Cutting it close. Get fucked, bitch. That one was a good one. I actually enjoyed that one. The other one sucked. And this perk is useless. I'm just grabbing it to grab all of them. This fucking melee thing. Suck my peen, bro. The dialogue. Trash. And the amount of time it takes for me to teleport back to the spawn. Shut the fuck up and bring me home, bro. Like, shut up, you old man. I'm about to smack the fuck out of you and rip your glasses off your head, bro. All right, now we have Jug open. So I guess the point is just to go through the map. Why do I want to open up more space? I mean, I know, obviously now I know that it's giving me perks, but like, and it opens up the areas that I'm playing in. It's not like it really seems to be doing anything. I'll do one more. If this one's terrible, we're moving on to Black Ops 4. The pack punch cam was cool, but I really don't want to spend that much time on this game. It's not worth it. Also, personally, I'm not a fan of all the shit popping up on my screen. It kind of ruins the experience for me in a way. I like the very minimal, nothing on my screen. I just hear voices in the background. I don't need to visually see them. And I don't want, unless I get, I mean, I'm sure I could turn off subtitles, but I can't turn off the fucking douchebag pictures on the corner of the screen. That's going to be there forever. And that's something I don't like. And I know that's in most of the modern CODs, especially Cold War heavily, but I really hope that you can toggle that off in Black Ops 6 because I don't like seeing who's talking to me. I just want to hear it. I would be happy with being able to turn that off because it ruins the immersion for me. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like constantly having new things pop up on my screen is just so frustrating to look at because it also takes away from my ability to see where the zombies are coming from, especially on the right corner of my screen. Come around and totally fuck me up, and that's not something I really I need to see the zombies more than I need to see these fucking guys talking in the corner about nonsense. Again, I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but to me that makes perfect sense. I think it's totally unnecessary to see a picture of who's talking to me. Again, I'm pretty sure that's a fair opinion, and I think that makes a lot of sense. I also don't need to see how much health a zombie has. Again, we've been playing zombies. Most people have been playing zombies for years, and we know that if it's not dead, keep shooting. I mean, it's not rocket science. You know what I mean? We all know that. Also, what I'm saying is not new. Everyone knows that already, so none of this is new. Oh, am I getting put into the dark pussy? I mean, the dark ether again? Are they shoving me back into the period blood? Send me home. Made it to round 6, I think, if it works like this. All right, portal, open up. Let's go. Where's the portal? The fuck did I just hang up? Oh, it just takes me out of the game. Cool. We did it. I don't know. Anyways, that's Vanguard. Garbage. Not overhated. Obviously, we all know that. totally deserved it. Not that great of a game. Level 104. Sick. And now we're going to actually what I think is an extremely overhated Call of Duty. I can't wrap my head around why this game was hated so much. I just recorded Black Ops 4 part of this and it crashed and didn't record the whole thing. I literally sat there for probably 20 minutes talking to myself. I did 20 minutes of the video previously talking to you guys, and then 20 minutes of after the fact talking to myself. So now we're going to do it again because I'm dedicated at 4 a.m. and I really want to get this part out because Black Ops 4 is hands down one of my favorite zombies games. This game is and was heavily overhated, and currently people are finally coming around to it. I've been seeing a lot of this game in my feed on YouTube constantly, to be honest, and I could be misreading it as people are just getting tired of Black Ops 3. I think this game definitely deserves more praise than it gets, and it gets shit on a lot, or it used to get shit on a lot. I know people are starting to really come around and enjoy it now, which is awesome because it deserves it. Like, seriously, look at this map. This is 9. Most of you know the map. This is such a good, well-made zombies map, and the theme is so sick. They did such a good job theming all of the maps on this game, and it is just so unfortunate that everyone just decided to hate this game. And I know why. They really did a stupid number starting this game off with a different crew entirely instead of like introducing us to them slowly in DLCs instead of off rip. Slide under the blade trap without taking damage, but I get it. I didn't have a problem with that when the game came out. My issue was I don't know what my issue was. I just didn't play this game that much. At the time that happened, I was a very heavy multiplayer kid. I was heavily into multiplayer. I just wanted to grind to get dark matter, which I got, and I just wanted to see how many levels I could push as soon as the game came out. And I got like 7th prestige in like 2 days or some shit, but I was like a psychopath in that regard. So in the era that Black Ops 4 came out, I wasn't a zombies guy anymore. That ship sailed after World at War Custom Zombies kind of died off or slowed down. It didn't die off because it never died. People still make World at War Custom Zombies maps, but when that kind of went on its way, I definitely slowed down with zombies and either spent my time playing Black Ops 2 or spent my time just grinding multiplayer on the new games. That's why I didn't play it that much. I'm starting to get back into it now, and I really love it. I watched a lot of videos, and I know I said that I'm going to be playing the best maps from each game. In my eyes, 9 is the best map. I never got to play Ancient Evil, and I know everyone loves Ancient Evil, so I'm not going to be playing that for the first time in this video. Instead, like I said, I'm going to do a challenge on each game, and the challenge is the spawn room challenge on this map. And I know you saw me buy that door and slide under the trap. The only way that this isn't going to be tedious and I can actually talk my way through this video is if I have this pack-a-punch gun and I can enjoy the spawn room, because I'm not gonna script the video in a way where I just play this by myself in a quiet room, not talking like a fucking psychopath. I'm saying I'm not gonna pre-record this shit. I'm just gonna do this shit live, and whatever happens happens. And I feel like that's such a better way of talking your way through a video like this, because I get to give you guys a genuine reaction as to why I love the game or why I hate the game, and the pros and the cons. That is why I feel like it's better this way, but it's also harder at the same time because you have to think about it and you can't look down and read something that you wrote. That does suck. It's not that hard when you really like it. I would say the main con is Voyage of Despair. Now, I know that has nothing to do with the gameplay, but big con right there. That map was only bad in my eyes because, again, I say again, but I talked about this already in the crashed video. Voyage of Despair and 99.99999 million thousand fucking 9999999% of the maps on this game are Easter egg heavy. And what I mean by that, and I'm sure you understand what I mean by that, but for the people that don't, I'm gonna explain it. What I mean by that is each map you are forced to do the Easter egg, which is why I'm playing 9. Each map you are forced to do the Easter egg or part of it in order to either get Pack-a-Punch open or just progress through the map. Dead of the Night, which is not a fan favorite but is starting to grow on a lot of people, is extremely Easter egg heavy. You have to do the Easter egg to do anything on that map. I'm not a big fan of that map. That map I only ever really play if I want to do the Easter egg, and I've never completed the Easter egg on that map. I'm just saying that specifically. The amount of times that you have to open up a video to do anything cheating on this game is a little absurd. 9 is the only map where it's basically straightforward in your face. This is what you need to do. Every other map is out of this world creatively, and I appreciate that a lot. I'm not saying that that is a bad thing. It is just a con for people that don't want to have to do the Easter egg to enjoy the map, which sometimes I'm like that, which is why I'm playing 9 for this video, because it's an easier map and you can kind of just shut off your brain and run in a circle in a spawn room. And it's also extremely straightforward to turn on Pack-a-Punch, or not to turn on Pack-a-Punch, but to open up the Pack-a-Punch. You go around to these 4 gods and you hit a gong, you kill a champion, you take their head, you go downstairs, you put each head on a spear, and then Pack-a-Punch opens. If that's all you want to do, that's all you have to do. But on all these other maps, you have to do like 25 different things in order to open up Pack-a-Punch, which is, in my eyes, a con. Just to enjoy the map and get to a high round, you need to do 90, not 90, but like, you know, like 25 to 30% of the Easter egg, which is not always fun. That's not something you always want to do when you get on the game. Kind of like Shadows of Evil. To me, Shadows of Evil is a great map, but I don't want to get on the map and have to do 4 fucking rituals every single time in order to get the Pack-a-Punch open. Yes, it's extremely easy to do and it takes like 2 seconds, but I don't want to have to do something like that every time. Now that's a me thing. That's not an everybody thing. This is a strictly opinion-based video. Take it with a grain of salt if you have a different fucking opinion. It's obviously not fucking rocket science. I think Black Ops 4, even with that being a con, and that is a strong con for most people, because you don't want to spend 2 to 3 hours playing a game, especially if you have a full-time job. You don't want to play 3 hours on one map, and that's totally understandable. For a casual gamer, that is annoying as shit. But for someone that enjoys that, that is a very content-rich and enjoyable game. So Black Ops 4 ticks all the boxes for people that are hardcore zombies fans and love playing the game just to play the game. Every single map, even 9, takes a while to beat, and that is the beauty of the game. It is just the fact that there are so many little details on every single map. It is awesome. I can't go in depth all that much because I've never played Ancient Evil and I never played Alpha Omega, and I didn't want to put that in this video because I feel like that would be great for a separate video, playing those for the first time. And I think I'm gonna save that either for when Black Ops 6 kind of starts to die off, like not die off, but like when they don't have as much new content as obviously the first 3 months of the game being released. When that game slows down, I'm going to end up sharing that video on YouTube. I think that would be a good video at some point, experiencing those 2 maps for the first time, comparing them, and obviously which ones are better. I really do like the chaos storylines, so I kind of prefer that with this game. I think if they went this route with these characters at a different time than they did, this would have worked out so much more than it did when the game came out. And I think that's also, I mean, that's a big reason why the game flopped. No one wanted the chaos storyline because it's new characters that nobody knows. The original crew were going through some fucking crazy shit, and everyone just wanted to know what was going to happen with them. Another piece of it, which is the story. The story is also a very heavy part of zombies for most people. I like the story. I think it adds to it, but at the same time, I just want good gameplay. And this is also great. This is great gameplay. Mechanically, the game is iffy. If you get past that part and get used to it, it is not an issue at all. It is a phenomenal game, minus the HUD. If they got rid of the constant gobblegums on the side, or whatever the fuck they want to call it in this game, and just left what's on the bottom, would have been perfect. Probably moved the challenges to the top right corner, even better. HUD wise, the HUD, they started dipping away from a zombies oriented HUD. Another really big con was the Pack-a-Punch system and the perk system. Well, those are 2 different ones. So we'll start with the Pack-a-Punch system. This is con number 2 for the game, or whatever I'm on. I'm not numbering them. I just felt like numbering it there. This is not a professional YouTube video. This is just a YouTube video of someone talking about things, to talk about things, to talk about things, and more things. Another con is definitely the Pack-a-Punch system. And my biggest issue with that is, 1, you took out double tap, you fucking assholes, and jug, and speed cola. You took out big boy perks, and I did not like that. But we're talking about the pack-a-punch system, not the perk system. I'm sorry, it's 4 a.m. I'm leaving that in here. I want you to know that I am human, and I do these videos in the middle of the night. You take out double tap, and then you force us to have to pack-a-punch a gun 4 times in order for us to get double tap back on a very shitty nerfed level. I am not a fan. I do not like that. And in order to get speed cola back, you have to have a certain perk in your specialty spot, which is your 4th perk spot, which is a little annoying because obviously once you go down, holy shit, I almost died. Once you go down, you lose that specialty for the most part. Well, you lose all 4. You need to have all 4 in order to unlock the specialty perk. So once you go down, you lose that ability, which I love speed cola. I think that is extremely useful. So I don't like that they got rid of it. It's not the end of the world with that. What the issue is that you have to pack a punch your gun so many times for them to be strong. And that sucks. That is a very bad con. And then obviously with the perks, you get rid of the core perks that make Call of Duty what it is, like Juggernog, the most iconic thing on the planet. And for me, double tap and speed cola, it's not all right. It would have been worse if they didn't add the perks that they added. Funny enough, most of the perks that they added are perks from custom zombies maps from the early 2000s when I used to play when I was a kid. A lot of these I saw before the game came out. The perk that lets you spawn in the dog Luna, that was a custom perk from a custom zombies map. I don't know how many years ago. A lot of these perks were community created. I don't know if people know that. They were, which I think was incredible, which is also why I found like I enjoyed this game, even though they got rid of the core set of 4 perks and went a different route entirely. I still appreciated that they were going a different way because the perks didn't feel too different. You still had PhD, you still had speed cola, even though it was a specialty. You still had like all these original things, but they innovated it to feel different, which I could also appreciate. That is something very nice. It's not like the system was really that flawed. It was just the fact that there were so many crutch perks that you didn't have to switch your perks all the time like they wanted you to. And their goal was to make it so that there was no such thing as a crutch perk. Obviously, they failed at that because most people just run the same 4 perks. Like, these are the same 4 perks that I run every single game because they are crutch perks. It allows me to run explosive guns. I forgot the name of the rocket launcher that everyone uses that literally has infinite damage, but it allows me to run that. It allows me to almost go down multiple times. I can sprint infinitely. It's, in my eyes, for the way I like to play, a perfect setup. I would never change it. That's a plus for me. I don't like the perks they got rid of. That is a con. That is a con for most people. I do like that you don't have to turn on power on any map on this game. Again, another thing for me, a plus, because that is just such a fucking useless step. To have multiple different steps to do that is a little absurd. So I like that they did that and just went and jumped straight into, you got to get Pack-a-Punch open. You got to do this for the Easter egg. You basically do part of the Easter egg to get Pack-a-Punch on. So you can either A, choose to continue it after you get Pack-a-Punch, or B, just stop right there and just play the game like what I'm doing right now, which I didn't even get Pack-a-Punch on. I did a challenge in order to get a Pack-a-Punch gun, which I think is fucking awesome. Another reason why I love 9 is just that if you know that there's challenges and that you get a Pack-a-Punch gun from it, you can literally just enjoy yourself in the spawn room. You don't have to go crazy. Like, you may have to open up this door like I did the last 2 games in order to get your Pack-a-Punch gun, but you don't have to go crazy in order to just enjoy yourself for a little bit. And that's one of the reasons why I think the game it obviously caters towards the Chaos storyline more so than the other storyline, the original storyline. And or that's a good thing. I think they also did a very good job of balancing the specialists. I hate to say it, the pros outweigh the cons. Black Ops 4 is definitely one of the better Call of Duty Zombies games of its time. I'm gonna go as far as to say that this game is 1,000 times better than Cold War. It is on par with Black Ops 3. Obviously, the maps, the earlier into the game that you go, the worse they are. I mean, Black Ops 3 just had straight bangers. So Black Ops 3 is number 1 for sure, but it is, wow, I can't believe I just died. That stupid fuck blew up on me. Black Ops 3 is definitely first place, but it is a very close second for me with Black Ops 4. I think Black Ops 4 is my second favorite modern-ish COD Zombies game. Nowhere near as close as of a fan of Cold War than I am those 2 games. I would put Infinite Warfare third. This is more just for my personal amusement. So I don't mind if anyone's here or not. I just wanted to play Black Ops 4 and feel like I'm doing something productive at the same time. I don't expect anyone to be here because I know for a fact no one wants to watch Vanguard. But yeah, if you're here, thank you. Also, the goal was round 20 in the spawn room. The goal was also round 20 on every game. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me. I'm gonna end the video off here. Obviously, if you disagree, go ahead and type in the comments, but keep it civil. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's my own opinion. Don't shoot me. I think having a healthy discussion about the games in the comments also brings light to how actually enjoyable the game was and is. This game is definitely one of my favorites, and I think if you haven't given it a chance in a while, give it another chance. I think you would really enjoy it, for the ones that are thinking about enjoying it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how this video is going to come out, so there might not be anyone here. So again, if you're here, thank you. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you for the support. The support has actually been crazy on my last couple of videos. Thank you for that. And if you're new and you made it to the end of the video, you clearly like me and you like what I have to say, so I think you should subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, because I know you clicked the button. And yeah, farewell. I smell. Suck my toes.